Good evening, everyone. Today, I'm conducting an interview with one of the organizational heads, as it is an interview that is meant for understanding organizational communication better. So, today we have with us Mr. S.D.Prabhu, who is the CFO, Chief Financial Officer of Newport Shipping and Logistics, which is an export company. Good evening and warm welcome, sir. How is your day today?
Good evening. Yeah, it was good. Small collection. This Newport Shipping and Logistics is a logistics company. It's not an export company. It's a logistics company. We help exporters. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Could you please share a few words about yourself?
See, I'm a professional accountant. Apart from that, I'm a theologian, and basically, I'm from my career, from the beginning of my career, I'm into accounts, finance, portfolio management, and all these things.
Okay, sir. What provoked you to choose this particular field? Was it by choice or by chance?
Actually, I cannot play a second fiddle in any of my career. So I wanted to become a professional. So apart from engineering and medicine, this chartered accountancy course was very challenging, interesting. So I opted for this.
Okay, sir. That is really interesting. So, based on your experience, what are the pros and cons of holding this particular position?
Pros is that positive side, actually, we have a big kick in this position. Even the director's management will be at our mercy. And that is the only advantage. But all other things are we are a curse. We are answerable to the management. We are answerable to the government agencies. We are answerable to the government. We are answerable to the vendors. So many problems.
Right, sir. So, on the topic of communication, how do you communicate with the office staff and your subordinates?
See, I started my career in 95. 95 till 2000, mostly it was oral. Orally we used to communicate. Not only me, throughout India, we were just communicating orally inside the organization, internally. After 2000, we started sending text messages. Now you must be aware of this emails, what social media.
Yes, sir.
But even now, 60 to 70% of the communication is done orally. Then only we can get the job done.
Right. So
Once we start communicating officially through written mode, then people go panic and it may not work out all the time.
Correct, sir. Totally understand. So based on this, which kind of communication, based like formal or informal, which suits best for your position?
Internally, informal communication suits best. If you go out of the organization, you must be aware, and the formal communication is best.
Right. So
that yields more results, more fruits. Yeah.
So while communicating with your subordinates or office staff, what are the barriers or obstacles that you normally face?
See, they may not be traveling in your wavelength. They may not understand, or I may not be communicating to the crux of the issue. What I'm expecting from that. Most of the time, we may be fully tensed during the first 2 hours during this banking hours. Most of the time, it will be very difficult for us to get the job in time. So that may lead frustration, and that may not work out. So the first 2 hours would be very challenging.
Thank you, sir, for sharing that. At recent times of the pandemic and lockdown, work from home was mandatory for all companies. So how did you manage communication during such times with your employees?
See, nearly 20-25 people work under me, under my department. Directly they are reporting me. I managed to provide them laptops. Most of the people are with laptops, but people who didn't have laptops. I arranged from people who are renting laptops. So I had that facility, and I provided laptops to all the people, and as usual, WhatsApp and all these things, telephone calls, mobile calls, mails. That helped us. That
Right,
was
sir.
the arrangement I made
That is very
during this
thoughtful of
lockdown.
you. So, which form of instruction, like being strict or lenient, helps to communicate better, according to
It
you?
should be balanced. Should be balanced. Always, you cannot be very strict. We should be a leader. Mm. Then
Right, sir. So,
only things will fall in line.
it's totally understandable. Towards the ending of this interview, this competitive world where finance plays an important role, what is your advice to the upcoming generations?
Upcoming generation. See, our country follows uh, organized and unorganized. What is it? Mixture of organized and unorganized financial. Mm, See, we cannot only go through organized sector for financial support, not only through banks. We have unorganized sector also, which supports the operation of any business entity. So we should be aware of both these things. What are all the scope? What is the scope available? What are all the avenues available in the market? Which is the best way to opt for? Which will yield better results? Which is immediate? And we should take a balanced risk. So you should keep your eyes and ears open to succeed in the current scenario. It may take time for India to go fully to the organized sector. Even in US and this Europe sector, 25 to 30% of finance is dominated by unorganized, whereas in India, 60% is through unorganized sector. Not all people are going to the banks for loans. Facility available in the banks will be very less, with all so many barriers, so many paperwork, so many things are there. So we should keep our eyes and ears open and tap the best thing for optimum results.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for giving some of your valuable time towards this interview. Thank you once again.
Thank you. God bless you, ma'am. Hope it was useful to you. God bless you.